Perhaps we can speak to the station master about the stuff we gathered. Maybe he... Okay.
What's this?
Ooh, something new, something new. Where are we?
A map of Saxton and the surrounding
I thought we
area.
had one of them.
A map of Saxton and the surrounding area.
Right, so it's a map
That's
I can
not right.
use but not look at. Okay.
Station Master.
Mr. Danvers! Saxton treating you well, is it?
What news, Station Master?
That nasty Mr. Gruel.
What?
Mad with rage he is.
Really? I wonder why.
Someone stole one of his books from the shop. I wouldn't touch his trinkets.
Ooh.
Not on your
It's
life.
actually worth speaking to him again then. Still no trains?
Still no trains, Station Master.
No trains today. The spring.
Spring tides flood the fens, I know.
Nothing wrong with good old legwork.
So the train tracks are safe to walk?
Well, I didn't say that. But you should be quite safe during the day.
Oh,
We've done
are
this
there
before.
night trains?
Move on.
No, but the tracks are different.
They're going different
tonight.
places. Right, okay.
Goodbye, Station Master.
Goodbye, Mr. Danvers.
Yes, and I said in different places. I meant directions. This way. Alright. Speak to this nutcase.
Hello, Mr. Gruel, I presume? Yes, this is all very amusing, but I'd like to ask you something. Look, could we forget the ragdoll for a second? Hello, Jemima. Can I speak with Mr. Gruel? Mr. Gruel, I really must insist that you...
Mr. Gruel's not here right now. Okay. Is the affairs around, do you know? Townspeople? Saxton? I'll ask him.
What do you know about the
I
Saxton
remember what I asked him
Caverns?
before. Townspeople?
What do you know of the townspeople?
Oh, do you like that one?
I see a fair is arriving in town. Does the name Ager mean anything to you? Did you know any of the Ager family?
Right, move on.
I'll have a look around, if you don't mind.
That's something they've really got to look at for next time. Because there is a number 2 coming out later in the year. They've just got to be able to skip text. Or at least not repeat the same text over and over. See, none of that seemed all that new. But once you hit it, you can't sort of skip. It's a pain in the ass. Right, okay. Carrot and coriander soup. Sounds horrible. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Perhaps I'm just going completely the wrong direction. For no apparent reason. Bob Toddy! Let's see if we can answer me any questions.
Good afternoon, Bob.
It's Mr. Tawny now, lad. Working hours.
Oh, quite.
Yes.
That book you lent me is strange.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
What do you know about the murder in the woods?
Oh, not a lot. Those woods are dark, ancient, and hide their secrets well.
Nanny Noah read my palm.
Haha, damn girl. At her tricks, is she?
Girl? What girl?
Rose is an old spirit. You know her as Nanny Noah.
Look, yeah, you just spoke about a woman, and when he says girl, what do you think?
I'll let you work.
Fortune be with you.
Ooh, I hope so. Come on. Turn on the spot and walk out. Okay. I do not want to speak to that guy again. Right, move on. I'm just gonna check sort of the edges of town. I don't know why. This goes nowhere. It has to go somewhere. But we couldn't go anywhere before. Ooh. See purpley flowers. Do you think they play any part?
That's not right.
So what?
That's not right.
Can I take a photo?
A pink flower I can't identify.
Interesting. Okay. It's a flower. Perhaps that's an offering of sorts. Am I working with flowers? I'm sure I'm getting it right. Okay, so I can't go any further in that direction. There's nothing really along the way. I'm not going into Celtic Corner, I'm sorry. Come on, there we go. I'm not going to go up towards the museum. The best I think he'll have to say is probably something along the lines of, "Someone broke in last night." And I already know that, so I'm not bothered. Although to be fair, that's a pretty quick turnaround on the newspaper. We got back in the early hours, and they already had a headline printed up. Jesus. There's nobody there already. Skip this old woman. I'm going to go as far back as in the other direction as I can, so to speak. Perhaps after the Martello Tower I was meant to carry on moving in that way. Or I should just check this side beach actually. Okay, have a quick look. No, nothing. Back in this weird, stupid cave. Reckitt's. I want to know what Reckitt's is. Perhaps I should look it up. Right, okay, so I spied on her. She's with... hang on. She's with this guy. Alex Spitmore. And I don't think they're up to any good. Obviously not out for us. They're out for something. Perhaps... I don't know. She's looking for someone, you know, she keeps saying it's not him. Or
Nothing
me,
ventured.
or Nigel, whatever. So... they're out for an individual, doing something, but it's not us. And it doesn't sound like they're after the treasure, obviously, because that wouldn't be a person. So, who are they after? Alright. I'm going to take a wander into the cave. If it reveals nothing, I'll cut it. You'll soon find out. But, if it's actually what we're meant to be doing, it would be handy. I'm going to present a picture of a flower. Right, well that was a complete waste of time. Get down there, nothing happens. Useful. So... okay, I won't say I'm lost, you know, we're investigating around the place, but it seems very slow. Come on, speed up. Hang on, maybe he's at the end of the pier. Because I can't see that without moving. No, he's not. By he, I mean Hardacre. He's what, you know, on my... he's on my target list, so to speak. Perhaps he's in the pub. Somewhere to be, innit? Reminds me of like the witch's house in Zelda. Just the style of music, obviously. And I bet there's a cat still. My cat meows like that, it's cute. Right. Nope. Bear's got nothing to give us. Who is this idiot and what is he doing? He's there for a reason, clearly. I don't get it. So where do I go now? Station Master told me about Gruel. Someone nicked his book. It wasn't me, was it? I'm sure it wasn't.
A pink flower I can't identify. A map of Saxton and the surrounding area.
Who would I use that with? Where would I... So much rubbish on... can I perhaps
That's
maybe...
not right. That's
Shut
not
up.
right. That's not right.
No, okay. So here is the map. Let's go down the... Yeah, see there's the Martello Tower. Next door. Okay, Saxton Shore. Oh, Fenland Eye. Okay, it's not Serpents at all. Because, yeah, because somewhere up here is called the Claw or something, isn't it? Grindle's Moor? Oh, okay. It's all to do with dragons, anyway. Saxton Cave, that's Grindle's Moor. Oh, it looks like it comes out somewhere. It must be an inlet or somewhere. See, the Pinnacles and the old net store. So you come out of the eye and turn... Right. Saxton Shore there, that's the old net store. There's a gate inside. It looks like you turn before you come out. How does that work? There must be another way. The Pinnacles doesn't let you anywhere. Oh, Grindle's Claw, there's that one. Ah, this is all very confusing. Right. Oh. Who are you?
It appears there's a rival Saxton Snapper.
Right, okay. I can't say or do anything. So it's just telling me to keep an eye on people. Oh, do you know what? The only place I haven't seen is that idiot in Celtic Corner. Or the museum guy, actually. To be fair, he was part of the story yesterday. Let's go there first. Let's go. Come on, come up. There we go. What the?
It appears there's a rival Saxton Snapper.
Yeah, Baby Flash. Jesus. I know you don't walk very quick, but... Bloody hell. Alright. Ask him some questions.
Good
Perhaps he
afternoon,
knows something.
Mr. Oogle.
Is it? Is it really good, Mr. Danvers?
Oh, God. Right, yeah,
Is
he might have
something
some
wrong?
answers.
We've had a break-in. Louts, I should imagine. They
Yeah.
infiltrated the museum via the storeroom.
Yes, I read about it in the Saxton Times. Who painted the Tree of Crows?
Have theories, but no facts.
I believe it's the work of Nicholas Gurney, shortly before his death. What if Gurney was attempting to hide something within the artwork?
Hide something? Like what?
A clue to the treasure? Perhaps he took his secrets to the grave.
Oh.
Dear.
And there is that symbol we can
Still
decode
treasure
using the
hunting,
books
I
in
see.
Celtic Corner. Oh yeah, clearly.
The Saxton
Yeah.
skeleton is a puzzling affair.
This one is
Bizarre, isn't it? The culprit was never caught. Many believe it was one of those foul Ager brothers.
What do you
Clearly
think the
is.
victim was looking for?
Who
He
is
was
he?
found in the Carrion Woods, on the way to Northfield. Perhaps he was interested in the old mines.
Mines? In the woods?
Yes, the hillside is thought to be riddled with them.
Time for some
Right.
research, Professor.
A keen mind is a strong mind, Mr. Danvers.
Okay. I'm not going to go wandering around in the museum. We've seen it at night time. That's actually probably revealed more than we can get now. Screw you, kid. We'll win. Pictures of flowers are better than anybody's. I want a biscuit. And a cup of tea. Did we get a biscuit? Oh,
A
what's
slice of greasy pizza.
Pizza? We don't have tea and pizza. Certainly not from a little cafe called the Lighthouse. That's just... what is wrong with you, man? Actually, I'm not even sure there's a word for it. Shatnerism. That's what it is. Okay. Go. Oh. I'm moving on my own.
Reese,
Something
what's
interesting.
wrong?
It's Mr. Tips. He's gone.
Oh.
Taken.
Oh.
Oh, no. Any ideas?
They say someone's taken him.
Who? And why?
I don't know. I'm so worried about him.
I'll keep my eyes open. I promise.
Oh, poor kitty. It's disappeared. Alright, back to business.
Ah, still
Okay.
snapping, eh?
That's
this
not
one?
right.
Right, so I've got to hold on to that. Okay. Oh,
They are
That's one.
great pics. Well done, boyo.
by y'all.
A digital
not that one.
photograph.
Oh, that one.
They are great pics. Well done, boyo.
I really don't know if I need to put these in there, but to be fair, it's clear I don't need them for something else, and they're reducing my inventory, so it's not so bad. Right, let's ask him, see if he can answer any other questions.
Can I help at all?
I hope so. Local customs.
Looking forward to the fair?
Usually, yes. But it won't be the same without Mr. Tips.
He'll turn up.
Oh,
I'm sure of it.
Thanks, boyo. Your words are a comfort.
See you around,
it's
Reese.
the time to say I have a bad
Certainly
feeling.
hope so.
There we are. Right, books. These all had weirdness in them, didn't they? Lower. No, not that one. Oh, right, here we are. So what was this picture? Oh, right. So,
It's a symbol, but I have no idea what it means.
so it looks like the sun next to two buildings. They look like a block of flats. Then you've got a boat on a sea with a moon, and then you've got a sideways Teletubby house. Right. So that's this one. Town or village?
This image represents a town or village.
Is that it? We've got one image, and we need more. Jesus Christ. Right, so...
That's not right.
No, okay. Well, it was just a picture. I thought it might help. Bloody hell, so we're looking for more symbols on something. What is that?
Will become clearer to see in the eyes of a fool
I
that
think
surround
it's
the ambitious projects
nothing.
you have embarked
Yep,
upon
that was it.
will set you
Absolutely
free
nothing.
from those